Wonderful AT&T Stadium in Arlington.
Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one in the NFC, as it'll be the New Orleans Saints taking on the Dallas Cowboys. Just about set for football. Blake Groupie is ready to get us started.
And we are underway from AT&T Stadium.
And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
And Dak going to start out going to the air.
He finds his man, complete. It's Ferguson. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line.
The first carry now for Tony Pollard.
And he's going to take this across the 50 and into Saints territory.
This 2nd and 4.
On play action, Prescott. And he's taken down here by the Saints. They'll need a big play here. Will Dak and the Cowboys after the sack. It's 3rd and long. Prescott now. And that will be incomplete.
One first down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
Oh, a big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field. The Cowboys will go. Prescott. That's to his running back, complete. And he's got some space here.
And he is going to have the Cowboys first down. And they convert in style right there. A big play on 4th and long.
Here's Prescott.
He'll find Lamb crossing the formation for the catch.
And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. From the red zone now, Prescott.
That's dumped off to Pollard.
And it looks like he'll be just a yard shy of the 5 here as he's out at the 6. So 8 yards on the completion there, and that'll bring up a 2nd down in just a couple. Looking to throw, Prescott. Not able to get a single yard there, and it'll bring up 3rd down. And they're getting him involved early.
You feel like they saw something on tape, or they just have a sense with him because he's had a good week of practice or something in that area that they want him involved. Just as you said, they want him to touch it either in the running game or the passing game, but they must like the matchups they're getting.
Play number 9 now on this pretty long opening drive, but this is 3rd down. Trying to run forward, Pollard. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
Pollard, oh, he's going absolutely nowhere as he is hit behind the line.
Back at the 5-yard line now, 2nd and goal. Here's Prescott.
And his ball is caught by Lamb. Touchdown, Dallas. A 5-yard touchdown catch. And the Cowboys get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. The extra point up and good by Aubrey.
And that makes the score 7-0.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. From his end zone, here's Rashid Shaheed. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
First and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Winston and the Saints now with a 1st and 10 at their own 18.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Part of what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Force the incompletion on 1st down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on 2nd.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in the expected passing situation.
On 3rd down, Winston. Hard throw, incomplete.
That was their first 3rd down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key 3rd down throws.
And boy, got a touchdown already, but they're going to line up to go for it on their side of the field. They're indeed going. It's Winston.
Oh, what a read on the outside as it's intercepted.
And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Cowboy defense has a touchdown.
Aubrey now for the point after.
And it's good, and they have jumped out here to a quick 14-0 first quarter lead. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away.
From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. They've been outplayed early, no question. Down 14-0 already as they come up 1st and 10. Throwing here to start the drive as they connect left side. And mark him down way up close to the 40 at the 39. 23 yards on the play. Well, maybe that'll help him settle back into a groove after the interception on the first drive here, picking up the first to start drive number 2.
And it is just starting over, isn't it? Sometimes it's just how you have to do it. You have to erase things from your mind.
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked up by Malik Hooker. And the Cowboys are in great shape here as they take over at their 46-yard line.
Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 46. Following the interception, here's Prescott. His throw incomplete.
Normally he's pretty reliable. Usually catches what's thrown to him. On that play, he simply dropped it.
Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. To throw is Prescott.
Over the middle, hauled in by Lamb.
And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. A first down throw for Prescott.
A quick throw there is incomplete.
Could have scanned downfield forever, but there wasn't anything available. Ends up throwing an incompletion, and I think he'll take that.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Now Prescott. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted.
And the Saints are going to take over at their own 41. Winston and the Saints now with a 1st and 10
at the 41-yard line. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw.
Completes it to Perry.
And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
Winston to give. It's Kamara.
Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
And not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
To throw, Winston. And Jameis intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore.
And the Cowboys are going to take possession here at their own 16-yard line.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. It's been a good first half so far. They're up 14-0. Points here, they could really put them in command before intermission.
Yeah, and it's all well and good what they're seeing and how they're feeling right now. But this is the NFL. How many times have we watched 14-0 leads evaporate and quickly? So how have we seen them combat it? Continue to run your offense, but don't back off at all. Don't start looking at the clock. Don't start thinking about, hey, just take care of the football. Keep attacking. Usually the best way to maintain control.
A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
Well, already seen him catch a few passes out of the backfield in the first half. Unable to connect on that one.
Certainly seems like getting him the ball out of the passing game, though, is part of their game plan.
It certainly is because he catches it well, creates a mismatch. You're going to cover him with a linebacker, a corner, a safety. They feel like he can win every battle.
He's got him in. Complete.
Look at the big man rumble.
And all the way down to the 5. Now Prescott. It's caught left side by Cooks. They'll get only 2 there, and it's 2nd and goal. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Play fake. Here's Prescott rolling to his right. And it'll be intercepted. Lonnie Johnson picks it. A big seam, and he might go all the way. And they will finally stop him, but a great return. Gets that football all the way down to the 16-yard line.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10.
Following the interception, Winston. And he's got it. Touchdown, Saints. Keith Kirkwood, a 16-yard touchdown.
And the Saints have cut it back within a score.
We see this route all the time, but when it's well executed, it's a beauty.
It feels like the fade takes forever to develop, like that ball is just hanging in the air.
And the reason why is that the receiver is trying his best to work the defender inside and give himself space to fade away from him and catch the football, and that's exactly what happened there.
After the touchdown, here's Groupie to kick this one away. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And 2 interceptions already here in this first half. That's got to affect him a little bit, right? He's got to be thinking about it.
He's got to be thinking about it, but most of the good ones, they find a way to put it aside. They're not happy about it by any stretch of the imagination. They find a way to put it aside and continue to play their game.
Can he put it aside? Taking it right down Broadway.
Still going inside the 20.
Touchdown, Cowboys.
strike quickly to add on to their lead. Aubrey good with the PAT. And it's now 21-7. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
Third and short yardage, Winston. These guys run. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. But this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same. Can almost see inside his face mask there the look of relief. He coughed it up, but it goes out of bounds. They keep it.
Someone came around the lucky horseshoe, aren't they? If I were him, I'd go out and play the lottery after that one. A very fortunate.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Malik Hooker. Down the sideline he goes. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Cowboy defense has a touchdown. The PAT would extend their lead, but there is a flag on the play. So they'll go ahead and accept the penalty. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Back to it after the pick six. Winston. And the Cowboys' pressure gets there this time for the sack. Now they got to get to the line quickly. Jameis to throw it. Finding Taysom Hill complete. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. On 1st and 10, Winston. Into the hands of Perry, complete. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. So even though it's first down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. And his kick is absolutely perfect. And the deficit drops now from 21 down to 18. So a big play before the end of the half to get him into this spot, and they cash in with 3.
How about the 1-2 to the solar plexus on that one? The big play, the field goal, not much time left on the clock. That's the way to go into the half.
At their own 25-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And they'll have time for one play. There's 2 seconds on the clock. And this is incomplete. Oh, he looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Saints going to go on offense first, and they trail here as we begin quarter number 3. And they'll be set up with good field position here as he gets this up over the 40-yard line. Winston and the Saints now with a 1st and 10 at their own 42. Out of the gun, he'll throw. He finds his man, complete. That's Perry. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. They'll send a receiver here in motion right. First down, Winston. Here's Johnson with a reception. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. He
got 29 yards that time. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Now Winston under a heavy rush, and down he goes. They'll try again on second and goal after going backwards to the 12. They'll pound it up the middle with Kamara. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Big play coming here. It's third and goal. Throwing, Winston. And he's got him. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Juwan Johnson, a 14-yard touchdown. And the Saints are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. Groupie for the extra point. And that one makes this an 11-point deficit now. After the touchdown, here's Groupie to kick this one away. And able to get this out to the 25. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. Their lead down to 2 scores after the touchdown a moment ago as they start with a 1st and 10. And he did not want to go down there as he carries tacklers for a solid gain of 9. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Looking to throw. Prescott. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and give the football right back because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you've got a battle on your hands.
And he will not get there as they stop him short right around the 34-yard line. They'll run forward with Pollard. Oh, and I think he went backward. He did. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Saints are going to get it back and in great shape. A first down throw for Winston. That's caught. The tight end Hill. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. He'll get 15 and a Saints first down. From the gun, Winston. They'll get this out to Kamara. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. It's a good gain of 11, sets him up 1st and goal. Winston. And he's got it. Touchdown, Saints. Taysom Hill laying himself out in the end zone. And the Saints have got it back to within a score. So it takes them just 3 plays here to find the end zone. And you remember, of course, this was all set up by their defense.
Yeah, they got the stop on 4th down, so I imagine the offense said to their defense, thank you very much for this great starting field position. And like you said, 3 plays later, they're in the end zone.
After the touchdown, here's Groupie to kick this one away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he returns this to the 22. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Pretty important 3rd quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. And he's going to be taken to the ground right there at the 35-yard line.
That's good for a Cowboys.
They'll go with Pollard here on 1st down. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at 2nd down. And now they're in the hurry-up.
37-yard line.
Prescott. Open man, the tight end, Luke Schoonmaker. First target, first catch, and a 1st down. To throw is Prescott, eluding the pressure right. He'll find Lamb crossing the formation for the catch. So in Saints territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 41.
Pollard will take it up the gun.
This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. We have played 3 quarters.
Two yards to go, 2nd down.
Here's Pollard again. Looking to find a lane, but he can't. Reined in at the line of scrimmage. The Cowboys on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This time they face a 3rd and 2. Now Prescott. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
I think you put just a little bit too much heat on that one. When you throw it to the outside, you do have to be careful because you got to keep it away from the defender, but you also have to give your own guy a chance too.
Prescott to throw on 4. That is caught. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. They'll give him 4 yards there, and it's 2nd down. They run straight ahead here with Pollard.
This has been an up and down, back and forth type of a game, hasn't it? Maybe this long drive take a little bit of the wind out of their sails, kind of settle things down a little bit.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And the Cowboys are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
1st and goal at the 8-yard line.
Prescott to throw it. Escaping the pressure right. And this is going to be intercepted. Jonathan Abram picks it.
And the Saints are right back in this football game.
So, my goodness, I wouldn't have thought this possible not too long ago, but that turnover there means we have a game again.
Yeah, it's been a completely different team here in the 2nd half. I just wonder on the other side of the field, where the starters telling the backups, get ready, you're going to get some playing time. And now guess what? Hope they didn't cut the tape off of their wrists and ankles. They've got to go back out there and play.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Winston. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Perry. And able to get it across the 20 before they get to him. 5th catch of the afternoon, and that gives him a 1st down. They'll give it up the middle to Miller. And now the rookie's free. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line.
Most of their damage has been done through the air. I mean, they've rung the bell 3 times with passing touchdowns, but guess what? Ground game has not been neglected. Nice little burst right there.
Meanwhile, Winston's throw caught by his receiver, Hill.
3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th.
Here's a 2nd and 7.
And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
So 7 yards from the 1st down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage.
Now Winston.
Able to find the open man. That's complete.
What a time to come up with a play like that. They're now in field goal range. But the opportunity is also there to try and win the game outright.
Here's 1st and goal.
Try to pound it in, Kamara. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4.
Hat tip to that offensive line. They're clearing some holes, even down here deep in the red zone. And that's a nice pickup on the ground on 1st and goal.
Second and goal from inside the 5.
Hey, stop. Wait.
Miller is not going to advance very far. He'll be stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
I'm a little surprised right here. They've got 3 timeouts left. The clock's running down, and they aren't using them. Those timeouts do you no good at home. Use them now.
And we've got a timeout. 9 seconds remaining. This crowd doing all they can. Here's 3rd and goal. Finding Alvin Kamara for the completion. And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage. Back at the 6. And with 4 seconds remaining, they will call the timeout. So just enough of a cushion there to bring on the field goal unit and try to send this one to the extra session. So a money kick there in the final seconds, and now, barring any hijinks on the kickoff here, partner, I think you and we're going to settle in for a little overtime.
And I wouldn't have it any other way. This has been a dogfight all through regulation. No reason to think it won't continue in the extra period.
So overtime on the horizon, barring a wild finish here as the kick's away. And we need overtime to decide this one after 4 quarters of play. We're all even. The extra session in a moment. This is the NFL on EA Sports. So the Cowboys going to get the first chance here to search for a winner as we're back underway to start this overtime. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
At their own 26-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And with 3 interceptions thrown already, we'll see. Do they rely more on the ground game here?
They may have to change things offensively to try and settle things down, not just for the guy throwing the ball, but for the rest of the offensive unit, because their confidence has to be shaken a little bit. And you just wonder, is the backup going to start to warm up a little bit over on the sideline?
5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. And quickly, they get to the line.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Here we go, 46.
Here's Prescott. Oh, and it's intercepted. Lonnie Johnson picks it. And the Saints are going to have it with a chance to win the game here in overtime.
First and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
A good starting spot for the Saints as they come up 1st and 10 at their 36-yard line. They begin with a run by Miller. And he is going to lose yardage here. That's going to be a loss of 15 yards on the play. And it'll be a 2nd and long.
Big loss on the play. Brings up 2nd down.
Ready.
What can Winston do in the OT now? And that'll be incomplete. And now 3rd and very long. Are you cautious here?
I think you have to be, because the first mantra of any football game is don't lose it. Then you give yourself a chance to win it. And if you go ahead and force something now, take a big shot that doesn't pay off, you didn't help.
Left sideline, a dime, and it looks like he's got it. An incredible play there. They do get big yardage, but they're still stopped a yard or 2 short, and it's 4th down. And they'll run for it with Miller. And some solid footwork there as he'll take this down to about the 38. A gigantic call there in overtime, but it pays off with a first down.
If he writes a book in the offseason, he ought to title it Undaunted, because where he is on the field, back on his own side, and goes for it and gets it, I got to give it to him on that.
Yeah, the only thing you can justify it with is it was only a few inches that they needed. If it's 4th and 2, probably doesn't do it. Hey, he got it. Give him credit.
Yeah, but if they don't pick it up,
then you're in trouble.
Yeah, they're giving points to the other team at that stage.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
Well, partner, guaranteed they approach this play with the idea of making up ground to make 3rd down manageable. Unfortunately, with that incompletion, right back where they started on the last snap. Now they need a big 3rd down play in order to pick up the yardage needed.
A strong run there, and for a team and a coaching staff that says they're consistently striving for a solid running game, they love those plays.
Yeah, that one didn't net him a 1st down, but isn't it the type of play that you write down on your sheet? That worked pretty well. Make sure you come back to it, especially in a key situation.
And for the visitors, it is going to be a happy flight home. It is always such a treat, Charles, in the NFL when you can go on the road and get a victory, and that's exactly what they